What's up, guys? Who am I even talking to, right? That's a good question. Who am I talking to and who is speaking? Which is the real question. Anyways, there's not a structure here. I could say, oh, I want to talk about. God, this is so awkward. I mean, that's a thought that came up, an interpretation, which is part of the dream. Now, I want to be very, very clear when I say, what is the dream? And I'm suddenly like looking at the camera and not looking at the lens, I mean, because I have a screen here. The paradox. Um and I have a really bad habit. I don't know if you can tell me this. Leave your comments below. That I look not at the actual lens, but my self-image. This self-image that I mean, if you watch my older videos before, you would see that I had a whole thing, like a process. Oh, I'm going to teach them something, right? This is my I don't know, my purpose. And it was the drive. It was the personal development, you can say. But ultimately, that's all structured. That's all built on I'm a someone. I'm a someone. You may be saying like, what do you mean? Like, of course you're someone. You're this person that's speaking to me. I'm not going to deny that. I'm just going to say that where is the me in you? You may say, oh, the body, right? Like I'm this body right here, but I'm saying besides the thought me, where are you? You may say the body, like I can feel myself. That's still thought. You know, like I can feel myself. That's sensation. So all you know about yourself is thought, which you're seeing, sensation, which you are seeing, feeling, sensing. Maybe there's a little bit of vibration, sounds in your environment. Excuse me. I just had a burrito with chips and guac. So all you know about yourself, who you think you are, your body, is sensation, sound, and a thought, which is interpretation. You think you're the interpreter. It's like you thinking that you are the software of a computer or the actual computer. Like I'm using the computer, but you think that you are the computer itself. Like I organized those files. I closed that program. I'm running the software. That's what you think you are. Like I'm speaking, I'm saying these words, right? I'm the speaker. Really? You have to interpret that. And then how actually are you doing it? Like the actual process, like tell me about it. It's like, well, I just think of a word and then I say it. It's actually kind of hilarious when you actually look at it. And then I'm like, okay, where did you get that word? What does that word mean to you? It works, right? You learned it. You learned that word. Everything is knowledge. So now I want you to be without knowledge prior to knowledge. And you may say, well, I can't exist without knowledge. Oh, but you can. You do. You are. You exist beyond knowledge. You're prior to knowledge. So the issue here for many of us is that we think we are knowledge. We are the ones that know. I know. Knowing is real. There's something that knows this moment. That's real. But I know? Where does the I come into play? What do you mean when you say I? I mean, I like me. Again, words, interpretation. Okay, but how do I express myself? Oh, okay. So then it's an expression, but it's not you, right? There's something prior to that? Yes. Yes. And I'm not trying to be sarcastic. I'm not trying to be funny. It's just, this is the way that the mind works, that interpretation works. It tries to create a process, rationalize everything, justify everything so that it covers its own ass. Which is, I have to know something in order for me to exist. Yes. Why? Because the me, the you, that I'm the body, is a mental process. It's a system, it's a conditioning. It's not you. You are what knows all of it. Essentially, you are just aware. You are just aware. You are aware without knowledge. What does that mean? It means that you cannot die. I mean the real you, not this illusionary you, not the idea of you. Very much like going to sleep. Where do you actually go? You ever ask yourself that? Oh, I go to sleep. Who said that? I woke up. Who said that? Who's hearing that? I'm saying that. Or it's me. Yeah, but you're seeing it and you're hearing it. So what's prior to that? This is a deep self-inquiry process, which what I'm trying to express or articulate if I can. Because you will have to look at it in the most direct path where you will question yourself, which is really just thought questioning its own self, right? I'm saying this. Who's saying this? I'm saying this. Yeah, but who's saying this? I'm saying this. That whole process, I mean, it starts with the question, right? But that whole process is thought looping itself. So then right there you say, what is aware of that process? Then thought tries to come back in and say, oh, I'm aware of it. You're trying to get an answer as a thought. You're trying to get an answer. You need an answer. The you needs an answer. The you is this body, mind, mechanism, this tool, this software, this conditioning, you know? And I know this because I'm this you too. I can feel like a someone making a video. But it's like, what knows that? And then if there was anything to know that, what knows that? You may say, well, we'll never know. Well, that's the whole point. You don't really know what you are because you don't need to, because there's nothing to know. There's only knowing. You see, thought is trying to own the knowing. This is what it does. It owns, it claims, and it says it's about me. The dream is about mine, my experience, my body, my words, my fuck ups, my problem. And it needs a problem for it to exist. Without a problem, it has no purpose. And don't make a problem out of the me, because that's how it sustains itself. You just don't add fuel to the fire. You just don't believe the words. The word may be something like, okay, okay, so I'm the problem. I'm the problem. And if you believe for a second that you have found a solution for anything, you're still in the me. You're not going to erase the illusion or get out of the illusion or escape the illusion, because you're not in the illusion. The illusion is appearing in you. In what? Awareness, knowing. It's like, okay, but how can we prove that there's awareness? That's the question that the mind loves. Because in the very funny way, it tries to say, well, we can never prove awareness, but we also can't prove that there's a me, because it's just a thought. So, in a very paradoxical way, and it's a complete collapse of everything, which is thought and awareness are not two, and they're not different. They're actually the same. One is a movement, an expression, an ownership. The other one is stillness, it's presence. It's this moment that never changes. You can say, well, I'm just the awareness, right? You're still asking. You still want proof. But proof is not something that you can prove. It's not something that you can get. It's not something. It's not something. It's nothing. It's the absence of the one that needs it. Mm.